see if this all works out. Oh, doesn't seem like I'm getting capture. Hold on. Well, let's see if this works. Let's see if this pulls it up. Ah, there we go. Alright. Alright, so we are going to be doing a, I don't know if it's going to be a complete playthrough of all the games. I may just end up doing the first game, the second game, and the third game. I may include Birth by Sleep in there. I'm not 100% sure yet. I haven't really actually fully beaten Birth by Sleep ever, so that'll be interesting. I might include it, or I might just say screw it and go through all the games. Ah, perfect. More people. So what I'm planning on doing here is just going through the first game of Kingdom Hearts. Oop. On Proud Mode. I've played this a bunch of times already. Kingdom Hearts is without a doubt one of my favorite game series ever. And I've been really excited for it to come to PC, which I am playing it on PC. I'm not playing it on like PS4, PS3, whatever. So, we'll see how much Proud Mode screws me over, because as you can see, I have a save mode already on Proud Mode. I've beaten it already, 100% the journal and everything, but I know there's ways that you can like cheese all the bosses and everything. I know there's level 1 runs that people do and everything, but I'm not looking to do that. I mean, I love this game to death, but I'm not looking to do an obscene challenge like that yet. I am not good enough for that, so we'll just stick with Proud Mode, and we'll just go from there. I'm probably going to do what I did before and probably just 100% the journal and then finish the game, beat all the bosses, and then I might move on to Recom, or Chain of Memories as it's known. I'm not sure yet. I Chain of Memories is an odd one for me. It was actually my first experience for Kingdom Hearts back on the GBA when it first came out, and I beat it multiple times on the GBA. I haven't actually fully beaten it on the remakes of it. One, because they were originally, I think they were originally limited to Japan.
I've been having these weird thoughts lately.
But ever since the remakes came out on PlayStation 3 and PS4, I played it, but I think I've beaten Sora's story once, and I never beat Riku's story, which is weird because you'd think I'd be able to do it after playing it on the GBA for how many years, but I don't know. I think it's the card-based combat system that really doesn't do it for me. I know there's some magic builds that you can do where it's literally just spamming Fire Aga spells to speed run through it, but I might do that, I might not, just so that way people can just kind of see the story of Chain of Memories, but I don't know. I'm not... I like it, but it's not my favorite in the series. It's kind of in there with the spin-offs like Dream Drop Distance. I'm not a huge fan of Dream Drop Distance. I'm just gonna say it. I'll do all the games. So this will take a while to get through, but I will do all the games at some point. I don't know if it's just gonna be a straight shot. It most likely won't. I'll probably mix things up with other streams here and there. Like, I've been playing Apex a bunch with my friends and just getting into it, and we've been enjoying it. So I might stream some of our matches. I will say this right away. I'm not good at it by any means, but I do enjoy it, which usually does not happen for me with battle royales, but I do enjoy that. So I may stream some of our matches, and just just with me and my friends. I'm sure there's some other games I'll be playing too, but for right now, I'm just gonna try to focus on Kingdom Hearts, and just try to get through all the games. I played a bunch of them already in my spare time when they came out on PC, and so far I've beaten the first game and the second game on their hardest difficulties. I did do Chain of Memories a little bit. I did get to the 13th floor in Sora's Story, so I am at Castle Oblivion, but Proud Mode is a lot harder than I thought it would be. So I still have not beaten it yet, so I'll probably just do a completely new playthrough in there like I'm doing with this and with the second game. But the second game, Kingdom Hearts 2, is probably one of my favorite games ever. Even like compared to other games I played, like Halo, all that stuff. So I will be doing another playthrough of Kingdom Hearts 2, and I will be doing it on Critical Mode. It's actually not that bad once you get used to it. Some of the fights can be annoying. I know the one that gave me the most trouble, not including like the data battles or anything like that, it was Zaldin. Zaldin actually knocked me out three times, and each time Mickey actually came in to save me. If it wasn't for that, I would have lost that boss fight on my first try. But that was the only one that really gave me trouble. I think I got knocked out on Roxas like 1 or 2 times, but that was my own fault. That was my own error. I wasn't really paying as much attention as I should. I've been Final Mix version on Critical a couple of times already, and I've done all the data battles, and I've never actually beaten the Lingering Will legit. I've always cheesed it because I just haven't really tried beating Lingering Will. I'm sure I probably could beat it, but I just never really practiced it, and I don't know if I want to try that. I may just cheese it again just to get the gold crown, but I don't know. We'll see. I may do a couple of attempts actually trying to beat it, but we'll go from there. But that's not until we get to that game anyway. So I'm deciding to go with hey Nico, or hey Brandon. I'm actually deciding to go with Shield and getting rid of the staff. Mostly just because with choosing the Shield and getting rid of the staff, I know I'm not going to have the full amount of MP points I could possibly have, but I do get second chance a lot earlier than I would. Normally when I play this game, I choose the sword as my, I guess you could call it a boon, and then get rid of the staff. But for Proud Mode, I like to choose the shield, just so that way I can get second chance and have more survivability. I know I won't have scan until I think it's level 20, which I'm not looking forward to, but you don't really need it right away anyway, but it's nice to have, so I might grind up to get that a little bit early on. But I don't know, I don't want to spend too much time doing grinding, but I mean I probably will anyway, because I know some of the bosses in this game can be rather annoying. I've seen a lot of people say that oh yeah, that's right, they call him the Unknown secret boss that was in the Final Mix version. I've seen a lot of people say that he's actually harder than Sephiroth. I felt like Sephiroth was harder. I don't know. I wouldn't say I necessarily struggled with Sephiroth. It did make me think a little bit more about how I wanted to approach him, but I felt like I got through Unknown a lot easier than I did Sephiroth. But we'll see if he gives me any trouble this time around. Especially since I played this recently, so I kind of remember what to do and everything. Let's see, the other bosses. The other secret bosses that I don't really care for. Kurt Ziza actually isn't a. Yeah, see, Unknown was easier for me as well. The other secret bosses, the Phantom, I dislike a lot, mostly because you have to be constantly using magic. That's when Goofy is a godsend with the MP gift ability, because he'll constantly give you MP if he has any. But there you just got to use a bunch of magic. I think you can summon Tinkerbell for that, but I'm not sure. I didn't use Tinkerbell when I fought that last time, but it's kind of needed for. I think it gives you the Stopza spell, the fully upgraded version of Stop, which is useful for some of the rare Heartless. Like I know you can use it on the Sniper Wild to make it easier to get the material. Sometimes it doesn't hit all of them, but if you can get 2 of them, you can get them taken care of pretty quickly. And it's the pink mushroom. I forget. It's the teal body with the pink cap mushroom. I forget what it's called, but it's the one in Deep Jungle and Atlantica. You don't need Stopza, but it really helps to have it to be able to get the material you need for synthesis for it. My answers here, I'm not gonna choose to do early leveling or later leveling. I'm just gonna go middle of the road and have leveling pretty much even throughout the entire game. Yep, there it is, midday. I mean, I feel like if I level up quickly in the beginning, it'll probably make the beginning a little bit easier, but then with the ending, it can get really, especially with some of the later enemies that just you randomly fight in the end of the world or in the Coliseum. Some of them can just be straight up annoying. So I feel like I'd rather have the even leveling. I know you can also have later leveling where you'll level up slower in the beginning up until I think level 50, and then from 50 to 99 you level up a lot quicker than you normally would, but I like to do the middle of the road. Probably gonna try to do 100% of the journal again. I did on my other playthrough. It's actually not that bad in this game. Finding all the Dalmatians is pretty easy, and all the secret encounters in the Trinities, like they're not hard to find. I want to find all the Dalmatians anyway because they give you the fully upgraded arrow spell, and that is absolutely needed for some of the bosses. Because not only does it deal damage to enemies that hit you, but it also then deflects some enemy attacks just naturally on its own, so you don't have to necessarily guard. So I want to get that because that'll come in handy later on. But yeah, I've just been looking forward to doing this. This is my this is my first stream, so we'll see how it goes. I'm sure it's not the most professional, but I'm not doing this for that. I'm just doing this for the fun of it. So yeah, gonna end up fighting Darkseid here and see if he I'm sure it's showing through, but I'm pretty nervous right now. Normally I do talk to myself all the time, but I don't know, with a camera in front of me and everything, and actually streaming and having people watching, it's just, I don't know, it has me in a different mindset. Like I'm just nervous. It's the same way when like with work, when I had to take answering calls, and I'm not trained in customer service, so it was nerve-wracking. Oh boy. Gotta remember to hit his head so I can get some tech points and level up. That's the one thing I realized, or not realized, but I noticed that they never add in any of the other games the tech points for like blocking enemy attacks or hitting them in certain spots. Like case in point, the Dark Side boss, you hit him in his head and you get tech points, which gives you more experience. But none of the other games, at least as far as my knowledge, they don't have anything like that. So I don't know why they, I guess you could say took it out. I don't know. Maybe it just made leveling up too easy. Because I know there's a couple of abilities that you can get that increase the amount of tech points you get. And I think I get one of them early on, either for being on Proud Mode or from choosing the shield. I don't remember. Oddly enough, the the tech farming in Destiny Island. I'm not gonna do what that one guy did. I forget how long he spent on Destiny Island alone. I think it was like what, 200 some hours. I think he did it all on stream too. He spent like over 200 some hours on Destiny Island and got to level 99 before even getting to the first world outside of Destiny Island. I'm not doing that. That would get really boring really fast. I probably will level up a little bit in Destiny Island with the battles you can do against, I'm forgetting their names. I think it's Titus Waka, I forget the girl's name, and Riku. So I'll probably battle them a little bit and try to level up just a very little bit. And go from there. It'll make guard armor a lot easier. I hate fighting guard armor first. Especially since you don't have guard.
I knew that I'd find you snoozing down here. No, this huge black thing swallowed me up. I couldn't breathe, I couldn't... Ow. Are you still dreaming? It wasn't a dream. Or was it? I don't know.
So weird hearing young Haley Joel Osment with this one. Every other game he sounds like he does from the second game going forward.
Say, Kyrie, what was your hometown like? You know, where you grew up?
I've told you before. I don't remember.
Nothing at all?
Nothing.
Let me know what the audio, how the audio level is too. If the game audio needs to be turned up, or if my mic needs to be turned down at all, just let me know and I'll futz around with some of the settings.
I'd like to see it too. Along with any other worlds out there. I want to see them all.
I'm not sure how long this stream is gonna be.
Aren't you guys forgetting about me?
Might be,
So,
cause I got food coming in at 6, so I'm probably gonna end it before 6. So we'll see where we are. Hopefully,
and you're just as lazy
I'm sure
as he is.
before then I'll be done with Traverse Town and maybe Wonderland. I'm hoping,
What? Are you kidding?
and that'll be a good stopping point. I really am not in the mood to tackle Deep Jungle right now. Deep Jungle is probably one of my least favorite worlds in this game, right next to Atlantica. The game is low. Okay, I'll once this cutscene's over, I'll increase the volume a little bit. To think we finally get Final Mix after, well, I mean we've had it for a while now, but this was never released in the US. It was a Japan exclusive until the remix collections came out. Or if you just do what I did, get a PS2 emulator on the PC and and do that. Okay, let's see here. I'll put it up to 3. Is the game volume any better there now? Two logs, one cloth, one rope. And I'm gonna say screw that and go do something else. Well, I'll collect some of this stuff.
Hey, what's happening, man?
Oddly enough, I know these are all Final Fantasy characters, but I don't think I've actually... No, I've never played the games that they're in.
Show me your stuff.
The only Final Fantasy games I've fully played and beaten were 13 and 15. I've played, I think, 12, but I've never beat it. And those are the only Final Fantasy games I've ever played. There we go. God, I think that, you get 1 tech point and 1 experience for beating him. And it's... I don't even want to think about the guy who did all that just to, get to level 99. I don't think I have any more items. I don't think I have any... Okay, well there's 0 XP. Well, I'm not doing that. Okay.
Ah, the breeze feels great. Okay, don't go back. You ready?
This was easy enough. I think, for the mainline games, and for when I say mainline, I mean the first game, the second game, and the third game. This one is probably my least favorite of the 3. But that's not me saying that I hate the first game, because I don't. But I don't know. The first game, it very clearly is a bit, I guess, dated, you could say. I think it's mostly just with the camera movement. The camera's a bit weird. And the combat, I guess you could say they're all button mashers, but I don't know. I feel like this one, it's basically just cast wind or arrow and then just hammer away. Which, I mean, to be fair, the second game is literally just cast reflect and hammer away. But I don't know. It's just something about this one. Well, classic for me. It's definitely not my favorite of the 3 main games. I would probably have to rank it this one 3 and then 2. 2 is still my all-time favorite. Even though we waited, I think what, the third one got announced in 2013 at E3 and then didn't come out until 2019, which was a whole, I think, 13 years later than Kingdom Hearts 2 being released. We waited a long time for Kingdom Hearts 3.
Come on.
Nope. I don't know why he got upset there, because he got a hit off. There we go. Oh. There we go.
Oh man, I'm really off today.
Oh boy. Oh, that's right. After coming off of playing Kingdom Hearts 3, which I was messing around with again today, it's so nice how in 3, just because of the advancement in technology and everything, that most of it, you don't have these transitions in between areas in the worlds. They can get a little bit annoying, but not bad. I think this is actually a good area to, if you're able just to beat Riku, I think he does give you potions that you can just keep on farming them for. It's either potions or high potions, I don't remember.
Come on.
Riku, you gotta be careful with that move where he curls up into a ball. Because he does a lot of damage if he hits you with that.
Don't tell me you're giving up already. My turn.
Oof. Not as annoying as... Yep, there it is. Not as annoying as when he's possessed by Ansem at the end. Spoilers, by the way, but I mean, this game is from, what, I think 2002.
Don't tell me you're giving up already. My turn.
Don't want to fall
Don't
off.
tell me you're giving up already.
Yeah, some of the later on boss fights, they can get annoying just with all the stuff you have to do. Oh.
Come on.
Trying to think. think the one thing. Oh, damn it! The one thing that always annoyed me about the final boss with this game is just how long it takes. I know all the other games have somewhat long final bosses, but this one just feels like it takes forever just how many phases there are. And they're all not hard, but
Got it. What are you afraid of?
they're not hard, but I mean, if you know what you're doing, you can get them done pretty easy. Oh, okay. See, I didn't know that. It's after 4 attacks. All right, that I'll have to keep that in mind. Jesus. Okay, that was 3. Yep, there's 4. Okay. All right, I didn't know that. That comes in handy. Thank you, Brown. 2, 3. Oh.
Come on!
See, you learn stuff new every day, even after playing this game for how many years now at this point? I just found that out.
Don't tell me you're giving up already.
Again.
My turn.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay. Yep, there it is. Okay, I lost track there.
Come on.
Oh. There we go. Actually, I'm sure. I don't remember what the guy who grinded out to level 99 on here. I don't remember who he fought. I'm sure it was probably was Riku because he's usually the most experienced, especially if you can counter his attack like that.
Come on!
You still don't got it.
But I'm not 100% sure.
You still don't got it.
Come on!
What are you afraid of? Don't tell me. Come on.
All right.
You still don't got it.
Come on!
What are you afraid of? Don't tell me you're giving up already. Come on.
Come on!
Hey, if you can just do that all over and over again, this will be a lot easier.
Come on. You still don't got it. What are you afraid of?
Oh, he blocked the ball throw for Waka. Okay. Okay. Now that I think about it, that is actually probably one of the easier ones to block. Because you can time it pretty easily. Oops. Yeah, because you can. Did he fight all 3 of them at once, or was it just Waka?
Show me your
I don't remember. Okay, then he used Riku. Gotcha.
Come on!
Because I know once you defeat all of them, you can fight Titus Waka and is her name Selphie? I don't remember how you pronounce it, but I know you can fight all 3 of them at once.
Come on!
Okay.
Oh man, that really hurt.
Okay. I could try fighting all of them right now. I think I can only have 1 potion though, right? Oh no, I can have more. I mean, I hope I don't have to use any of them. Oh, okay, so he didn't even really finish the fight. He just kept on knocking the ball back. Okay.
Let's get it!
Yeah, my knowledge in that whole thing. I just know that someone spent all that time doing it. And I think they're crazy for doing it. But I mean, hey, props to them. That's what they wanted to do with it. Certainly made it interesting.
You ready?
Here!
Potion for that. Get her out of the way. There we go. There we go. Okay. Oh, right, because if you're far enough away, you can block it, and it won't actually hit him. That makes sense. Okay. I mean, I don't know how much damage it does when it actually hits him, but I don't really think it does a lot. Okay. I didn't realize that. That's pretty neat, actually. Because that one, oh, well, if I actually hit it, it would have been 2 tech points instead of just 1 like normal. There we go. Oh, a little bit late. Okay, so it does do damage because I just knocked him out. Alright. Oh, okay, so you get a potion from all of them as well. Sweet. What do they need? 2 logs, 1 cloth, and 1 rope. Okay. I know I got the rope. I think I got both logs already. I don't remember. There we go. Oh, excuse me. Level my 4. Yeah, that should be fine now. Yeah, he didn't have to keep on using potions or anything like that. He could just take more attacks. That makes sense. With just having more HP, you'll be able to survive more, and then with leveling up, you'll get more strength, defense, you know, whatever the case may be. I don't know what the exact
We'll never know by
stat
staying here.
increases is per level, and
Wait, how far could a raft take us?
Who knows?
once you get more, you'll be able to survive more, especially since it's
If we have
literally
to,
the first area that
think
you're
of something
in.
else.
They're not going to be doing much damage
So,
at that point.
Suppose you get to another world. What would you do there?
Well,
Just beating everyone to death.
haven't
Not
really
to
thought
death,
about
but
it.
just beating everyone with
just-
a wooden sword to get
I've
to level
always
99.
wondered why we're here.
You can only
on this
imagine how
island.
easy guard armor
There
was.
aren't any other worlds out there. Why did we end up on this one? And suppose there are other worlds. Then ours is just a little piece of something much greater. So, we could have just as easily ended up somewhere else, right?
I don't know.
Exactly. That's why we need to go out there and find out.
But do we though?
Just sitting here won't change a thing.
I mean, I get that you
It's
want to
the
see
same
other
old
worlds,
stuff.
but I mean, I don't know if I'd want to
So
leave
let's go.
the world that you're in.
You've
Destiny
been
Island is
thinking
pretty
a lot
cool.
lately, haven't you?
It's literally a tropical
Thanks to
paradise. I mean, I guess there,
If you hadn't come
at least
here,
in this game, there doesn't look like
I
there's much to
probably
do,
would've never
but
thought of any of this.
you don't have to worry about too
Harry,
much.
thanks.
You're welcome.
But then again, you know, open yourself up to darkness.
Sora!
You ended up destroying the entire world just because you wanted to go see other
You wanted
places.
one, didn't you?
A Palpu fruit?
If two people share one, their destinies become intertwined. They'll remain a part of each other's lives, no matter what. Come on, I know you want to try it.
What are you talking?
Oh, speaking of, I hope if anyone has any questions about the story, I hope I can answer. I'll be honest, the story as a whole, including all games, is a bit convoluted and just out there, but it's relatively easy enough to follow with the first game, Chain of Memories, and Kingdom Hearts 2. It's relatively easy to follow. Yeah, once you get into like question, because I don't know. I mean, look what they matched up here: Disney and Final Fantasy. You wouldn't think that it would be a very successful mashup here, but it's gone strong for almost 20 years now. But yeah, I'll try to answer any questions about it. I'm not like as versed in it as I probably should be, considering how much I played some of these games, but I know most of the stuff. Okay, the first game's story is simple and clean, but when you look at the story as a whole, it's anything but simple and clean. Good pun there though for Kingdom Hearts. I'll give you that.
Welcome to King Welcome! This is serious!
You'd think that, you know, that would do more than just wake him up, but I mean, granted, it's Disney, they're not gonna get violent with their characters or any more violent.
But don't tell anyone.
Ooh. Queen Minnie?
Not even the queen.
Daisy?
No! It's top secret.
Oh, good morning, ladies.
Ah, classic.
What?
I think where I really start to lose understanding with the story, at least a little bit, was with Dream Drop Distance. That, because like the whole thing with the time travel and everything, that just got really screwy for me. It's not that I couldn't follow it. It was just like,
Hey, Sora,
why?
have you
Like,
heard
why
about the
introduce time
legendary
travel into
power
this?
of the Palpin fruit? They say if you share it with someone you really care for, it binds you together forever and ever, through eternity. It's so romantic. I gotta try it sometime.
Well, you're not trying it with me. Yeah, time travel in Sleeping Worlds, exactly.
Okay, don't hold back.
Perfect timing for joining in there. Just watch beat up a little girl. Not, it has benefits. You can level up by doing it too. So you know, it's not for nothing. I'll probably just fight all of them one more time, and then I'll continue on. I don't want to spend too much time on Disney Islands.
The secret place at the base of that tree. There's gotta be something there, yeah?
I actually haven't heard that theory, but that would actually make a lot of sense, to be honest. I'll just look more into that.
Show me your stuff.
Come on!
Done.
You've been training a lot, yeah?
Well, that it's interesting though, because I know with the Remind DLC that came out for Kingdom Hearts 3, I know I mean, even with just the secret ending for Kingdom Hearts 3. yeah, exactly. It would explain the final fight against Yozora in the Remind DLC. I mean, when that secret ending first was seen, I mean, you're basically in, I think it's the Tokyo based off of, people are saying that I think it's based off of the other another Square Enix property, The World Ends With You, and a bunch of those characters are in Dream Drop Distance. I don't think Titus is your little brother, but he certainly has the hair that can look it. Oh. There we go. Oh. There we go. There. I beat him up. You happy? Well, yeah, he's still alive. You don't kill him. Well... okay, fine. The Heartless will get him once I get a little bit further. How about that? I'm not good with names, so I'm just gonna leave it at that and just go with that. Well, I mean, I wouldn't say only you, but
If I win, I'm captain.
I'm
And
sure
if
there's
you win,
other
I get to share
people
the
that
Palpoo
probably
with
have
Kyrie.
sociopathic
Deal?
tendencies.
The winner gets to share a Palpoo with Kyrie.
Wait a minute.
There
Okay,
probably is a
on my
Criminal
count.
Minds style game out there somewhere. You just gotta find it. Right, this is where he stops. Okay, I forget with the zip line. Do I stop? Okay, well, do I let go of the stick? I don't remember. I think I just... Yes, okay. Oh, well, okay, I'm screwing this up royally. Man, I got the zip line on my first go there. Normally I screw that up, but... Oh, that's right. They programmed it that way he waits there for you if you need to catch up a little bit. It's so dumb. Yes, he does run faster than Riku can jump. I did see about that, so, I'll probably do that. I'll probably do one more run and just do that. Ah, yes, the whole it was just a prank, bro. I wasn't gonna actually have yeah, this is the only place to farm pretty stones. The whole it's just a joke. I wasn't actually gonna have Kyrie share a Palpoo fruit with the winner. I think it's the only way to like really grind out money in the beginning, because doesn't it sell for like, is it 100 or 200 money per pretty stone? I don't remember. Oh, okay, that was weird. I never saw Riku just sitting there on that tree. I probably could have just ran up the shoreline there again, but I was way ahead of Riku, so it didn't matter. Yeah, I don't need to keep on grinding this out, though. You get plenty of money later on as it is. Oh, we're picking up some shrooms. We're gonna be tripping tonight, boys and girl. Oh, more shrooms. I like how it's 1 seagull egg, 3 mushrooms, 2 coconut, and 3 fish, and then 1 bottle of Alright, fair enough. Destroy the rock? What, this one right here? You can just... Wait, no. Which rock are you talking about? Push it back. Which direction? Oh, cover the whole back up, okay. Okay, like that. Then what? This is new to me. Because I know just, you know, to the right, okay. Like that. And jump into the hole. Oh god. Alright. I didn't know you could do that, but alright, that's pretty cool. That's interesting. Wait. Okay. I don't remember how to get... Oh, wait. Hold on. Can you lift up this crate? Yes, you can. Okay. Yeah, seriously. I think he's what? I think he's 14 in the first game. So for a 14-year-old to be able to do that. Okay, that'll come in handy. I'll equip that now. I mean, just look how freaking big his shoes are to begin with. I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, I wouldn't be surprised if they, you know. Okay, I missed that one on my playthrough recently of this game, so I did miss that one. Which other ones are missable? This feels like just a giant fetch quest. I mean, it basically is. 2 in Wonderland, okay. See, I'm trying to think of ones that could be missed. I don't know which... Do they have to do with the bizarre room, or... Or is it a different area? I forget, I think it's all the trees can give you the code. Yeah, okay, all the trees can give you... Okay. It just disappeared. There it is. Okay, one.
Come on!
Probably won't get another one from this one. Yeah. Okay, well, that's not what I wanted to do. No, I'm not using that photo. Oh, okay, you go back to the first room. So, like, where you, originally spawn in on Wonderland, okay. I didn't know that. Is it anything good that you miss? Or is it just, like, healing items? I'm not using that one either. I'm trying to be at least a little bit professional with this. I may need to extend the chat box out a little bit because it's a bit crowded. Oh, just a healing item? Okay. Three chests in that room. One during the first part of Wonderland. Second is... Oh, after Neverland? Okay. Alright, I'm not too worried about it then if it's nothing major. You're a bit late to the party with that one. That's been done a couple of times. There we go. Last mushroom. Maybe not in GIF format. No, I don't know. I haven't seen a GIF one yet. I've seen a couple of pictures. And just, you know, people making jokes about it in high school. And actually not in college. It was mostly just high school. Kind of funny that like high school you can be picked on pretty regularly, but like middle school and elementary, like I didn't really have issues with it. It was more high school, but then when college came around, it's like people just didn't care at all. No, I don't think it was 8th. I think it was 10th grade.
I've come to see the door to this world.
Because that was it was
This
2011
world
was when I joined
What are
that
you
first
talking
Eden
about?
server on Minecraft, and I think
Tied to the darkness.
that's when
Soon to be completely
we met.
eclipsed.
So I think it was 2011.
Well, whoever you are, stop freaking me out like this. Huh?
Oh, exactly. Yeah, college
Where did
kids
you
don't
come
care.
from?
You do not yet know.
One of the things that
Lies beyond
always
the
So you're
will
from
stick with
another
me from
world.
college. This was like I think right around when
Much to learn. You understand so little.
what creatures
Yeah,
had the drawing on
you'll
the
see.
rock.
I'm gonna get out and learn what's out there.
A meaningless one who
Listen,
knows nothing. can
Kyrie may be able
understand
to
nothing.
to put Sora's face pretty well on the rock, but Sora not so much. We're not all artists here. I'm one of the non-artists. I can't do anything creative to save my life. Here, you can get a better look at it. There you go. It's not the best look, but there you go. You can at least see it a little bit more. Is there really a chocobo in here? As one of the... There's vultures. Where's the chocobo at? Well, there's them fighting some monsters. Oh, there's the chocobo! Huh, I never actually saw that before. That's cool. I mean, I'm sure they would include references like that. I mean, hell, one of the Keyblades in this game is called the Metal Chocobo, so... And its keychain is literally just a chocobo. I mean, that's what you get when you cross over Final Fantasy. Yeah, I'll just see what other games I want to stream. Right now, I want to focus more on, or at least, like, one of the major things I'll be playing through is the Kingdom Hearts series. I may stream PS1 Spider-Man. I don't know about that. I do have or actually no. I did have a original PlayStation. I don't know if I have it anymore. It was originally my uncle's, and he might have taken it back. I don't remember. Yeah, we could do Among Us or Gmod. I'd be down to stream some you know, like Murder, TTT, and you know, just Among Us too. I'm good with that. But I was also thinking about maybe possibly doing. Well, I do have a PS2, but I don't have any means to capture console games. Unfortunately, I don't have an Elgato or anything like that.
Sora, let's take the raft and go. Just the two
But yeah,
of us.
I'd be down to do like Gmod stuff and Among Us.
You're the one
I am
that's
thinking about
changed,
possibly
Kyrie.
doing just streaming some Apex then as well at some point.
You know, I was a little afraid at first.
I've already made sure
Now I'm
to
ready.
include the caveat that, you know, I'm not good
No
at the
matter
game.
where I
I'm
go
just
or
playing
what I
just
see.
for fun.
I know I can always come back here.
Oh,
Right?
you mean
Of course.
you mean with
That's
the horrible looking?
Don't ever change.
I don't follow Harry Potter at all, but so you'll have to forgive me for that. But
Once we set sail.
oh, I forget what his name is.
It'll be
Yeah, Hagrid. That's it. I think I've been seeing a bunch of. I mean, I know people have done this for a while. They've like touched up older stuff, but they did that. Yeah, they did put PS1 Hagrid into Kingdom Hearts 3. I saw that. Oh, I'm so happy that this series came to. Yeah. Hey, there you go. If you show enough people want it, they might do it. I mean, depending on who. I don't know who developed it. Because I know. You never know. You might be able to get them to do it. If enough people want it, they might. I mean, just look at what happened with Crash and Spyro. They remade all the original trilogies for those two. And I'm kind of on the train of
What could this mean?
wanting a remake of the Ape Escape trilogy. I'd love to replay the first game again, just with you know, with everything being updated.
Gosh, I sure hope he's
I don't know if they're
alright.
gonna do it, but I'd love it if they did. And then we'll abandon the key bearer later on.
Both of you.
Yeah, I don't know if they're still in business.
Of course.
I mean,
You be careful now, both of you.
granted, they don't. I guess they don't necessarily need to be. If they can get the licensing for it, then they should be able to. I mean, look what case in point would be with the Spyro Reignited trilogy.
Cricket's the name. Jiminy Cricket at your service.
Naughty Dog originally made those,
We
but
hope for your safe
Toys for
return.
Bob did the
Please,
remasters of
help
them.
the king.
Is it remaster or remake? I don't ever remember. But yeah, no, Toys for Bob did those games, and they were originally didn't make the original game, so you never know. They might find someone to do it.
Gosh, Jiminy, your world disappeared too?
It was
Ah yes,
terrible.
you can see
We
your
were
favorite
scattered.
Disney property. You can see Pinocchio. I seem to recall you telling me that
This castle.
oh, it was liquidated in 2004. Okay.
Oh, right. I gotcha. You
I seem to remember you telling me at one point that you absolutely hated Pinocchio.
Huh? We gotta protect the
Does he, eh?
world order.
Huh.
Right.
I didn't know.
The world order.
Well, yeah, I remember because I remember a while ago when this was when Ruby first came out, like around the time I want to say like Volume 2 was just out. I had looked into it and I haven't seen Ruby in a while, but I forget what his name is, the guy with orange hair who was working with like the White Fang and all that. I forget his name. Someone might know it. But he was based off of a character in Pinocchio, and but he was based off one of the characters in Pinocchio, and I had mentioned that, and you said that you didn't really care because you hated Pinocchio. I mean, you get to see, I mean, we got Jiminy here, you're gonna see Pinocchio later on. And Geppetto. But you don't, well, I guess you kind of have a world that's related to Pinocchio in this with Monstro. Which is annoying, I mean. Yeah, it was the bowler hat guy. I forget what his name is. It's escaping me at the moment. I mean, he died in like... he died in what, Volume 3, I think? Was it Volume 3 or Volume 2 that he died in? Because he was monologuing. Roman, that's it. Roman Torchwick, wasn't it? Wasn't his last name Torchwick? Okay.
I just can't wait. Once we set sail, it'll be great.
That's one thing. I know that the Pokemon Snap, the new Pokemon Snap game came out yesterday. I haven't gotten it yet.
Oh no, the rat!
I'm kind of on the fence, but after watching a stream last night of it, I kind of do want to get it. And after watching Jeremy and Matt's videos from Achievement Hunter on the original one, I kind of want to get it. See, the thing is, I'd like to stream. Ooh, yes, Night of Fate, probably one of my favorite pieces of music.
What's that?
Well, understandably, unpacking.
Whose boat? And Kyrie's.
But I'd like to stream. I mean, really, the only console I kind of play anymore is my Switch. I don't really play the PS4 anymore. The Xbox One is out in the living room. As a multimedia device for like Disney Plus and all that. So I don't really play anything on there. The only thing I'd consider like maybe streaming or recording on the Switch would be maybe Fire Emblem. I would like to.
Where's Kyrie? I thought she was with you.
And
The
Pokemon.
door is open.
But that's about it.
What?
The door is open, Sora. Now we can go to the outside world.
Exactly.
We gotta find Kyrie.
But no.
Kyrie's coming with
No, we
us.
gotta turn to the darkness and
Once we
fuck
step
everyone
free,
over in the
We
world.
might not be able to come back. We may never see our parents again. There's no turning back.
See? He doesn't even care. We may never see our
This may be
parents
our
again.
only chance.
And to be fair,
We
you
can't
never
let fear
do.
Stop us. I'm not afraid of the
Hey.
darkness.
Hey, Darth. I'm not sure if he's actually watching, but thank you for the follow.
Riku?
Oh. Man, it's raining in. No, I'm just kidding. I think. Hey, Darth. Well, I mean, you made up for it. You did it now anyway. It doesn't really matter. But I appreciate it regardless. Probably. I mean, well, I know he was given the ability to get to wield the Keyblade before Sora was because of Terra. So maybe some of that darkness from Terra rubbed off. I don't know. But yeah, Riku most likely was tainted before this. I'm mostly just stalling because I don't want this music to end. I love this music. That is one thing. Say what you will about like multiplayer Gauntlet. Did they show it in Dream Drop Distance? They might have. Yeah, I haven't played Dream Drop Distance in a long time, and I don't fully remember it. I'm trying to remember because I still have an original Xbox. I don't think I had that.
Come on. Come on.
I love how easy the shadows are to beat. Yeah, we'll have to see if we can find like more multiplayer games that we can all play then too. I mean, I know there's Among Us and everything right now, but I mean, oh, that's right. Yeah, they did. Okay. Well, I know. Xehanort. I think wasn't he born on Destiny Island? I don't know. I think he was born on Destiny Island though. But then I'm trying to think of how he got to Skalad Island with Ericus, unless they were there to train. That's true. But I know I do want to stream some of our like multiplayer stuff. I know Golfit could be a good one too. We could all play Golfit at some time again. We haven't played that in a bit. Okay. We could do Dead by Daylight, yeah. I actually haven't played that yet since downloading it. I know I'm not gonna be able to stay up too late tonight, because with it being the beginning of the month and with us having to take calls this past week, my supervisor at work offered our team if we wanted to, we could work however long we wanted to on Sunday, and then just take however long off one day during the week. So I decided to work a full day tomorrow from 8 to 4:30 to get a head start on my billing and make sure I'm pretty much done with it, and then I'm gonna have Friday off. So on the one side it sucks that I have to work. Yeah, I agree, and especially since I don't need to use PTO for it. I mean, unfortunately, I had to work over a weekend, but it's better than having to use PTO at least. So I looked at it like, well, okay, it's a Sunday, so that's the con, but the pros are that I don't have to be on the phone. I can just focus on getting my billing work done, and then I'm taking Friday off. So I'm not gonna complain too much about it. But yeah, we'll have to see like what date we want to do, like set up a Dead by Daylight night, or just like a game night in general, just different games. I'd be down for that. I mean, really, to be honest, the only thing I've really been playing recently is Apex with Brown and Brandon and Toby, but and then just single player wise, it's mostly just been the Kingdom Hearts series. So I'd be down to mix it up a bit here. I mean, I know I was talking about re-downloading Warzone at some point, because that was another battle royale that I actually was okay with. It's not bad. It's just hard for me to get into battle royales, but Apex is definitely one of, if not my favorite battle royale right now. much as I love Night of Fate. I never got into Fortnite. I can't say I never tried it. I did try it. I think I played like maybe 2 or 3 matches of it, and it just, I don't know, it just didn't interest me. I mean,
Kyrie.
I don't want to fully lump it in just because of Epic, but I mean, I can't. I don't know about League either. I did re-download it. Listen, I hate myself enough as it is already. You don't need me to play League to do that. I think I did re-download League, but I think I got rid of it to save up space on my hard drive. I'm looking into getting another SSD, like a 2 terabyte one, so I have more space, and then I can move everything over onto that. But I think I deleted League again just because I only really played it once since re-downloading it, and that was just to like get reacclimated to it. But I haven't really played it much. I think I just did. Oh, that's right. Yeah, Chelsea would probably play it. But I re-downloaded it. I played like 1 match against just AI, with just myself and just bots on my team. I think I did Kindred Jungle again just to try it out, because Kindred was one of my, I did like playing as Kindred. So I tried that out again. I mean, it was fine, but I don't know. I have issues just playing League competitively against other people. Just, I don't know. It's just, I don't really care for the toxicity of everything, which that can be said for like any shooter or anything like that. But it's different from when we used to play it a lot. I mean, we played it a lot. What I want to say, I think. When did we start really playing it? Was it 2013, 2014 when we really started playing it and getting into it? I think that's when we started really playing it. But yeah, from when I tried it out recently, it's changed a lot. And I know just recently, I think it's in beta, and I think it just came out for the States. But I think they have a mobile version of it now. Okay. Yeah, we were playing within that range. I think we only played it for like a year or 2, and then we moved on to something else.
Maybe we ought to go find Leon. Or Donald.
To think, if only they followed Pluto, they would have found Sora. Yeah, I know. I've been seeing ads for it like crazy on YouTube and Hulu. Don't have YouTube Premium, so I have to sit through ads, unfortunately. Well, I know Apex is actually coming out with a mobile version. I don't think it's fully out yet. I think they're testing it right now, but they are coming out with a mobile version of Apex.
This isn't a dream.
I mean, I think COD has like a mobile version and everything too, so it seems like a lot of bigger game franchises are actually getting into the mobile market.
Do you
I mean,
know where we are?
Case in point, I mean, look, like,
Hey.
Galaxy S20, like, oh no. Okay, I'm interested. What's this glitch after guard armor? Oh no, really, Sora? You're in another world? What gave it away? The fact that you weren't on your island anymore? I don't think there's actually anything I can do over here besides talking to Sid. I mean, I think I can go in here, but yeah, I can. Oh, yeah, I remember you telling me about that. I don't remember how you said how you do it, though. But I do remember you telling me about that. Because doesn't it, like, is Leon down there? I don't remember if you said he was down there or not. Just see. Okay. Okay. I've played Terraria. Oh, that's right. Yeah, you can get Simba early, but yeah, you can't use him because the fairy godmother isn't available yet to rescue him, quote unquote. But I've played Terraria maybe not even an hour. I do have it, but I've never like actually played it. Because I know when Terraria came out, I think Minecraft was really starting to take off. So they were kind of like competitors. I mean, I think Terraria is still relatively popular, but nowhere near as much as Minecraft is, or I mean, was and is. But I've only played like a couple, maybe like half an hour of Terraria, so I don't know. I'm hit or miss with games like that. I'm not saying that they're bad, but it's just, I don't know. So, like after all the survival sandbox games that came out with the success of Minecraft, I kind of got tired of them. There were a few exceptions, namely being the Forest, especially since like it's been updated now and is fully out. I know with multiple people that can be enjoyable. And then Subnautica being the other one. I love Subnautica, but I hate it at the same time, mostly because of the of just how downright scary it can get. You wouldn't think it by looking at it, but yeah, Subnautica can definitely be considered a horror game. Let's just go with that. Jesus. Level 1000 in Phasmophobia, good lord.
Come on!
Does that guy show up later? I mean, where does he show up? I'm trying to think, but I honestly don't remember. Oh, okay, that makes sense then. Oh yeah, because I think he's around the yeah, that's right. Okay. Oh really? He's in the shop in Agrabah? I thought the peddler was there. Yeah, I thought it was just the peddler that was there. Huh. I remember the first time I played this game, I got so lost because like I didn't know that you had to go in like a certain sequence in these buildings. Funny enough, I only had, let's see, I think the first game console I ever had was an NES. And then I don't remember when I got my first Game Boy Color, but I got the my Game Boy Color. I know it's the purple one that you can see through, so you can see like all the stuff inside of it. So that was cool. I was like the only one who had one of those. And I had those two for a while. And then my uncle let me use his PlayStation 1, and then that's where I played like, you know, all the Crash games and the Spyro games. And that was really all I really played on the PlayStation were Crash and Spyro. And then then I got introduced to the Xbox, the original Xbox, by my uncle on my dad's side of the family. He had gotten one, and I'll never forget the first game I played on it. It was Oddworld Bunch's Odyssey. Very weird game, but also very fun game. It's basically a 3D platformer, and I guess it does have puzzles in it that you solve. So I guess it's like a 3D platformer puzzler. That game is just it was different, but it was a very good game though. I do have it on PC. I could possibly stream that if I really feel like it. But that introduced me to the Xbox, and then, you know, I had Halo, the first game, Halo 2, like all that stuff. Oh, really? I didn't realize that. I always thought you had to go through these buildings in an order. I didn't realize that. And I didn't actually have a PS2 for the longest time, and the only reason I got a PS2 was for Kingdom Hearts. I actually, because by the time I got the PS2, I had already had a Game Boy Advance and the SP, and I had already owned Chain of Memories for the Game Boy, but I never actually had the chance to... Oh, no, I lied. I did have the chance to play the first game. The daycare that I was at, they actually had a PlayStation 2 that everyone could use, but we all had to like sign up, and we all had certain time. Not that, you know, one kid hogged it and all that. But one of my friends at the time, he brought in his copy of Kingdom Hearts to play with his memory card and everything. So I played it a little bit there, and I actually got a copy of the first Kingdom Hearts before getting my PlayStation 2 to play it. That's how much that's how badly I wanted to play this game. I got the game before I even got the console. And then it was just a matter of getting Kingdom Hearts 2 and playing it. And I never had a PSP, so I never played Birth by Sleep until the 2.5 remix came out. And then once all that came out, I never played Recoded or I hate this name, 358 over 2 days. I hate that title so much. But I never played that one either, or Coded. I never played those, so I got to experience them through the movies on the collections, which I don't know if I'm gonna include those in this. I might, just so that way people can kind of see the whole story. That would just be something where you're not even playing a game, you're literally just watching cutscenes. So that might just be like something just to chill and hang out with. I might do that. I mean, they don't really necessarily provide the most amount of context for things. They're kind of needed, but not really. And Kingdom Hearts 3 has it has a menu in its main menu that you can go into where you can catch up on the story if you haven't played all the games, and it does a good enough job of it. Yeah, I'm surprised that they didn't go with a full port for 358 over 2 days. I'm really surprised that they didn't. Because from what I understand, it wasn't a bad game. It played like you would expect Kingdom Hearts to play. I don't think it had that, and I'm probably in the minority here, but I did not care for the command deck setup for like Birth by Sleep and Dream Drop Distance. I just did not care for it. I still don't care for it. But I don't think 358 over 2 days had that system. But I know they had a multiplayer mode even in it too, where you could, I think it was probably just like another like horde mode kind of thing. I don't know because I never actually played it, but if I recall correctly, you could play as members of the organization in that mode with other people. I don't know though. I think you can. But I never got the chance to play that. Honestly, I probably could find I probably could find it online, or maybe even at a GameStop, and I could buy it, because I have a 3DS and it would work on there, so I could play it. But I don't feel like I really need to, because I've seen the story of it. It's basically just following Roxas from Kingdom Hearts 2. Like, you see how he became, not how he became, but you follow the events that led up to him going into Twilight Town in the first place.
Come on.
But I'll probably end up just when I get to those games, Recoded and 358 over 2. I'll probably just stream them and just have like just a. What's there? I can't get that yet. The one in the alleyway here. Hold on, let me go back. Oh, what the? Are you talking about this one? Yeah, I can't get that one yet. I gotta get the Red Trinity before I can get there. Once I get that, then I'll have to do some backtracking then. Boots and shoes. You want to go to Boots and Shoes? That's one thing that's pretty common, I think, with all the games. You have to backtrack at some point just to get it. It kind of has elements of the collectathon games, platformers and everything. I know, like, case in point, like the Spyro series, you had to go back after. Well, actually, the first game you didn't have to do any backtracking. The second and third games you had to. Which, speaking of Spyro, I really do hope that they. Yeah, there is a bunch of stuff that you can get with weird jump angles. But speaking of Spyro, I do hope that since Crash came back, Spyro obviously came back after it. I hope that they actually make a new standalone sequel for it, because they came out with Crash 4. Was it last year or 2 years ago? I think it was last year, and it did well. I haven't. I played it. It's a good game, so I'm hoping that's enough reason for them to make a new Spyro game.
As long as you continue to.
I would love a new Spyro game. But no annoying.
Hey, what's that supposed to
better
mean?
Oh.
Never mind.
I'm gonna try to beat
Now,
Leon.
Let's see that Keyblade.
What?
I've beat him
There's
before.
no
He's not
way you
hard,
did
but
this.
I've.
All right. Then have it your way.
Yeah, the free elixir's nice. Have you played Final Fantasy VIII? Because that's where he's from. Oh crap! I wasn't paying attention. Hey, look, he's got the a lot of fanfiction between Leon and Sora. Oh God, please tell me no. Stop.
This should help.
Oh my God, I should not be using this many potions already. This doesn't bode well. There we go. There we go. There we go.
No way. I can lose.
Oh God. I'm sure there was also a lot of fanfiction between Sora and Riku. Yeah, Leon is basically like the dad of the group.
Oh, you're slipping, Leon.
Oh God.
I went easy on him.
Please don't.
Looks like
I've
things
already
are
seen
worse
art
than
of
we
that,
thought.
and it's very
A lot
horrifying.
worse.
It's like a cat. If I fits, I sits. Oh right, the original version of the game, you didn't get this cutscene. Oh right, there's no actual audio besides the ambient noise. There's no spoken dialogue. It's weird. Oh really? I mean, I normally I don't skip cutscenes in the Kingdom Hearts games. The only times I really do now anymore is if I fail a boss fight and then I have to go through the whole cutscene again.
Excuse me. Did the king send you?
Voldemort? What? Please don't tell me that you called Maleficent Voldemort.
Lazy bum. Wake up. You okay?
I guess.
Those creatures that attacked you are after the Keyblade. But at your heart they really
You
were.
can-
Because you wield the Keyblade.
Yeah, that was
glad that you're
Maleficent.
okay, Kyrie.
Kyrie? Who are you talking about? I'm the great
There's
ninja
there's
youth.
no Harry Potter in this. Harry Potter
I
isn't a
think you
Disney
might
or
have
Square
overdone
Enix
it,
property,
Squall.
so no Harry Potter.
That's Leon.
The Keyblade.
Oh, speaking of,
Yeah.
I'm
we had to
wondering
get it
if
away
in
from them
any
to shake off those
further
creatures. It turns out that's how
hit the
they were
clock 9
tracking
times.
It was the only way to conceal your heart from them. But it won't work for long.
I'm trying to think what you're talking
Still,
about
hard
here.
to believe that you, of all people, are the chosen one.
Like in the gizmo shop.
Well, I suppose beggars can't be choosers.
Why don't you
think
start
that's where the
making
clock
sense?
is.
What's going on here?
Okay. You know there are many other worlds out there besides your castle in this town, right?
But they're supposed to be a secret.
They've been secret because they've
Oh,
never been
okay.
connected
No, I actually didn't know that.
until
Is that
now.
does that give you another item
When
then?
the
I'm
Heartless
assuming.
came, everything changed.
The Heartless?
The ones who attacked you. You
Dad, I'm
remember?
learning a lot about this game. Even though I
Those
played it a
without
bunch.
hearts.
The darkness in people's hearts. That's what attracts them.
And there is darkness within every heart.
Hey,
Well,
have you
not
heard
every
of
heart.
someone named Ansem?
Okay,
And Sam?
not every heart, because
He
you
was
got the
studying
7
the
princesses
Heartless.
of light. They have no darkness in their
He
hearts.
recorded
So
all
not
of his
everyone has
findings
darkness.
in a very detailed report.
Vast majority do though.
Gosh, can we see it?
Its pages are scattered everywhere. Too many worlds.
Did she stutter, Donald? No.
Oh, then maybe the king went to find them.
Yes, those were my thoughts exactly.
We've got to find him quick.
That's right. The Keyblade.
So.
Yeah,
this
I
is
don't
the
know how
key.
they consider
Exactly.
Alice from Wonderland
have
a
great
princess.
fear of
I
the
don't
Keyblade.
fully understand that.
That's why they'll keep coming after
Maybe
you,
there's some
no matter
convoluted
what.
reasoning behind it. I
Well,
mean,
I
I wouldn't be
didn't ask for
surprised the
this.
game's convoluted
The
as it
Keyblade
is.
chooses its master, and it chose you.
So, tough luck.
How did all this
I
happen?
I don't know.
remember being in my room.
That's also a very good question. They kind of
Wait a minute. What
like
happened to my home?
half-handedly
My
explain
island?
it in Kingdom Hearts
Riku?
3, and
Kyrie.
Marluxia kind
know
of
what?
goes into it a little
I really
bit
don't know.
in the Kingdom of Corona. And the only reason I know this because I literally just did that last night. But it has something to do with them being used for the events in this game. I don't know how they lost the light, but somehow they did apparently. I honestly don't know. So you can. Oh wait. You said they hit the didn't know that. Oh! I was just missing, okay. Oh. Okay. Might as well stock up on potions because I know what's coming up. There we go. Okay. What did I get for doing that? Alice succumbed to the darkness? Okay. That's what the times on... Oh. Okay, that makes sense. I can't believe I never noticed that. Where's the chest at? Oh, right there. Duh, right in front of me. Oh, okay, so it just gives you a mithril. Oh, that's still useful. Useful for item synthesis. Oh, look at that, level 8 before guard armor, perfect.
Yuffie, go!
Yuffie!
Sora, let's go.
Poor Donald, he's always getting abused. But I mean, to be fair, he kind of deserves it, because he's a horrible support character.
Come on!
I mean, granted, a lot of people just like to rip on Donald because of it, but... Nah, Brandon, it's Izanagi's from Destiny, remember? They totally copied off of Destiny, even though this game's like 15 or 11 years older than Destiny was. Or 12 years older, I mean. Oh yeah, which spell is that? Well, this is bad. I know I don't need to be fighting these guys, but I want the experience. I did talk to the hotel worker, yeah, but I never put it together. Okay. Huh, interesting. Oh, yeah, he does use Zeta Flare in Kingdom Hearts 3. That's right, he does use it in Kingdom Hearts 3 in the one cutscene that's like close to the end of the game. I don't want to like spoil anything really. Mostly, I mean, these games are a bit older, but like I know some people haven't played or seen them, so I don't really want to spoil too much. Even though I kind of did for a little bit for the ending of this game, but not anything like major. Damn, already above 600 money, I'll take it. I actually just for looking for something to watch last night, or to have on in the background, I had that video on again, that good enough summary of Kingdom Hearts. I did have that on. It just makes me laugh just thinking about it.
Come on!
They had to preserve continuity between 0.2 Birth by Sleep Fragmentary Passage in the first game. Oh, I'm not looking forward to this fight.
Gosh, are these the Heartless guys?
Let's go get him!
And immediately gets their ass kicked.
Key!
No, it's the key. It's just a right there in front of them. Wow, they actually took care of him. Oh, okay. And then that's it. I wish. You know, to be honest, I think I kind of prefer the purple and black color scheme for guard armor in the original than this. This just looks really weird.
Come on!
There we go. Oh crap.
Come on!
Oh yeah, I know this is the hardest fight. Oh, okay, well, that was wasted. Yeah, I know that this is the hardest fight on level 1 playthroughs, because you don't have guard yet, so you can only parry the attacks. And this boss just sucks. Come on, camera, work with me here a little bit. There we go. Oh, I got the okay. Well.
Come on!
Yeah, I'm not gonna try to do level 1 on this, obviously, or level 1 on Kingdom Hearts 2, or like any of the games. I know the games, but I'm just nowhere near good enough to do them. Yeah, seriously. I think the reason why I have issues with the camera in this game is because just how close you are to Sora in this game. Like in Kingdom Hearts 2, actually in all the ones after, you're pretty far back from him. I just noticed I'm really dark too. I should probably turn on a light.
For me?
They too have been seeking the wielder.
But yeah, in this game you're kind of close right behind Sora, so the camera kind of isn't as good as it could be. The second game they really made it better, and the environments just look bigger in the second game as well.
Who knows? But we need them to come with us to help us find the kid.
Sora, go with them. Especially if you want to find your friends.
God,
Yeah, I guess.
you can really see how interesting. Yeah, with the original version of the game, you didn't use the sticks to control the camera. You used the R2 and L2. It was weird. But then again, that's how the original Spyro was too. You used L2 and R2 to control the camera, because it didn't. When the first Spyro game came out, the PlayStation controllers didn't actually have the analog sticks. They only had the D-pad. I think, funny enough, I think it was actually Ape Escape that made people use the DualShock for the PlayStation.
I'll go with you guys.
I think that's the game that really brought that in, because you needed a DualShock controller to play it.
That little squirt took down that Heartless.
James Woods, everybody, give it up for James Woods. I know he's not really a good person, but iconic with Hades.
Why don't we turn him into a Heartless? That'll settle things quick enough.
And the brat's friends are the king's lackeys. Swallow the eyes, they're all built rats by the look of them. You're no prize yourself. Shut up!
Enough!
I think it's weird.
The Keyblade has chosen.
Here you go. Here's your Voldemort.
Will it be he who conquers the darkness?
I think it's weird that in this game they didn't get the original voice actor for Hercules. The only one that reprised their role was James Woods for Hades, but in Kingdom Hearts 2 and 3, the original voice actor for both Meg and Hercules reprised their roles. It's weird. Oh, yay, the gummy ship. I don't care for the gummy ship in the first game. I like it in the second and the third game, but first game, I don't care for it. Woohoo! Got fire. And dodge roll. Ah, oh well. I mean, you get potions and stuff like that, like fairly commonly in this, especially with it being on Proud, you get items more often. I don't have to go through all these, but I just do because I hate having that new notification up all the time, so I just go through it. I don't even look at it. I just open it just to say I went through it. Moogles. Yeah, I like how it tells their original appearances, but for Moogles it's just many Final Fantasies. I mean, to be fair, they are in a bunch. Oh right, everything's there. It's just all question marks until you actually fight them. I forgot about that. Okay. Oh, I do. Sweet. Ah. Well. Guess those abilities will be waiting. Oh my god, it's a Trinity mark. Avoid it? Oh, are you talking about for the glitch? Because I'm really tempted just to do it, but no. Oh, right, because you don't want to do it for that glitch, right? Ah, I don't care too much about it. You get Red Trinity early enough as it is that I can just go back and get it. Doesn't matter. I think about it. You can only use the Trinities once. So what happens if you use that Trinity, get up here, and then just jump off? Like, do you just not get the item, or what? Ah. It's just funny that you can get in there. Oh, I hope you don't die. That would just be dumb. Look at that, over 1,300 money already. Oh boy, we're rolling in it. Wait. Okay. I was gonna say, I have a postcard. Oh, you can high jump to it? Okay. I can sacrifice one defense. There we go. I mean, I guess that would make sense that you could high jump to it, since they would have to make it that way that it's available. Wonderland, here we come. Can I skip this? No, I can't. I can skip it by going really fast. So much better in the sequels. I think that's one like the common complaints that I see about the first game in particular is the gummy ship section, just because they take forever. You want me to skip Olympus altogether? Like, I can't do that though. I said I was gonna 100% the journal again. I gotta do Olympus at that point. Also, Thunder's kind of needed if I want to fight the Phantom, so which I do. So I'm gonna need Thunder. I could make the final bosses harder by just skipping out on Kiraga and just do it and just having Kira the entire time. Skip it till the final world, and then just breeze through it. Alright. I might do that. I might take you up on that offer. I'm trying to remember, I don't think you need to do any of the tournaments to get like synthesis materials, right? I don't think you need to. I think the only thing that you really get from them is like some keyblades, and some weapons and stuff like that. I don't think you get any synthesis material. Okay, question. I could skip it. Does that mean I can't fly to it?
I'm late. Oh dear. I'm here. I should be there. Oh, I'm late. Oh, the queen. She clapped my head for sure.
So, if I'm skipping it, does that mean I can't fly to it at all until the end of the game? Or can I at least fly to it so that way I have another route open? Yeah, I mean, it's Wonderland, what do you expect? Okay. Because I don't think I have to choose Disembark, I think I can back out of the menu.
How did he get so small?
Yeah.
You're simply too big.
Oh shit, Donald.
Must you be so loud? You woke me up.
Oh yeah, that's right. Because I don't think it actually starts until you do the
I
training.
need a bit more sleep.
Because there's two chests that you can get in the first area
Why
of it.
don't you try the bottle? Over there.
There's so much that you can do in this room. Oh, okay. I got kind of disappointed with myself because I usually am able to beat Cloud, but on my last playthrough I didn't. And I think the only reason I didn't was because I didn't stock up on potions or anything like that. I forgot to refill on them. So he managed to get me pretty good. Yeah, because I think, when you did your playthrough, you had that guide up on how to get all the items and everything, and you were like following it to the T, just with all the stuff you had to do in this room alone. can't do that yet. Green Trinities.
Come on!
Why?
See ya!
I just noticed that this grate is the only thing there that's like actually hittable. I've seen that like a lot of people apparently don't really care for Wonderland. Like, I don't know. I don't mind Wonderland. I think it's a decent enough world. I mean, you only see it in 2 of the games. This one in Chain of Memories, and then that's it. You don't see it any other time. I don't know what people don't like about it, but I mean, it might just be the bizarre room.
Court is now in session.
I'm on trial? But why?
Her Majesty, the Queen of Hearts, presiding.
This girl is the culprit. There's no doubt about it. And the reason is...
Fair enough, yeah, it's not...
That is so unfair.
It's not open world like the other worlds
well,
are,
have
yeah.
you
Fair enough.
anything to say in your defense?
I still can't get over the fact that the voice actress who does the Queen of Hearts is also the one who does Mom from Futurama.
Queen, but I'm afraid that doesn't give you the right to be so mean.
Silence! You dare defy me?
Hey guys, we should help her out.
We're outsiders, so wouldn't that be muddling? Oh, yeah. And that's against the rules.
The court finds the defendant guilty as charged for the crimes of assault and attempted theft of my heart.
4 rooms. So there's the beginning room,
No, no.
the bizarre room,
Hold it right there.
this room, the Lotus Forest,
How dare you interfere with my court?
and then there's the Tea
Excuse
Party
me,
area.
but we know who the real culprit is.
Uh-huh. It's the Heartland.
Yeah, there's not many rooms.
Anyway,
Yeah,
she's not the one you're looking
there is
for.
a lot of
That's
back and forth,
nonsense.
but I...
Have you any proof?
Alright, I still like this world better than I like Deep Jungle. I can't stand Deep Jungle, and that's gonna be the next one I'm gonna have to hit. Yeah, there may be a lot of backtracking here, but it's not as bad as the backtracking in Deep Jungle. I think what I'll probably end up doing is I'll probably try to, I could probably finish Wonderland within the next hour, and then I'll probably call it quits there. I think there's what? Yeah, 4 pieces of evidence that I gotta get. Okay. Yeah. I mean, honestly, I don't really use magic that much. The only magic spells that I really use is Cure, obviously, Arrow, and sometimes Stop, but Stop only for the Phantom Boss and some of the rare Heartless. That's it. That's the only things I really use anything for. I mean, not yet. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, wait, the large bodies don't come in until, I think, is it after fighting cards? I don't remember. Ah, yes. Tents and cottages. I didn't use a single one before. If anything, I just used them to sell them for money.
Here.
I remember when I first played through the game, Clayton was always a hard fight for me. Now, Clayton's easy as all as any other boss. I don't know what it was about Clayton when I was younger that I just couldn't get the hang of. It might have just been I wasn't used to the mechanics of the game and I didn't know as much as I do now. Ah yes, a box containing stench. Let's see here. I'm trying to remember. Do I want to do the potions right now? I think I do. I know there's some jumps that I can make here that normally you can't, but they're kind of finicky. Alright. Oh, I can give both of them one. Sweet. I love the fact that you can get more hang time with jumping just by swinging the Keyblade. It's not much, but it's helpful. I know you can make that because I think I made it before. I swear I made it before. I could be wrong though. Oh, maybe not. I'm not gonna try too much. What with the ethers? Oh, is it enough? Okay, I thought it was. I just couldn't remember. It's kind of a weird jump to make, though.
This should help.
Camping set, oh boy.
This should help.
Okay. No. Okay. No, wait. Hold on. There we go. Oh. More bizarre room stuff. Oh boy. I don't remember what I do here. Don't remember what it is that you're supposed to do up here. I think it's something with the book, but I honestly don't remember. Oh well. Nope, yep, there it is. I think this leads, yep, to the bizarre room again. Surprise, surprise. Oh. Donald. Thank you. Oh my. Ugh. I don't hate the platforming in this one. It's not my favorite though. It could be a little bit better, but they definitely made it better in Kingdom Hearts 2. With all the abilities that you can get, the platforming is just that much better. I mean, I think the only really different abilities that you get in this one is dodge roll, which you get early on. High jump, glide, and super glide. Kingdom Hearts 2, you get dodge roll, quick run, high jump, aerial dodge, and glide. But that's all through leveling up forms, which the forms are a nice touch. I did enjoy the forms a lot in Kingdom Hearts 2. Alright, let's go to, I guess, the Tea Party room. I don't really need to. Oh yeah, Mermaid Kick. I mean, to be... Alright, I can't go there yet. To be fair, Mermaid Kick is only in Atlantica, so I'm not really counting that. I mean, okay, you do need it, but it's literally only for one world. It's not like you can take it with you throughout all the worlds. Same thing goes for the flight in Neverland. I mean, once you beat Neverland, that's how you get the glide ability, but... Excuse me. I'm sorry you got mixed up in all this nonsense. I mean... It's kind of our fault because Sora is so headstrong and just ran into it. My email? Okay. Alright. I like how you provide ample evidence of who did it, and much like politics nowadays, doesn't matter how much evidence you present. I like how she threatens to cut off the cards' heads if they fail to stop you.
Come on! Come on! Here!
You can actually fail this fight, can't you? And it's kind of like the speedrun tactic to fail this fight. There we go. And this raises another question, like, where did Alice go? Like, how did they steal her? I mean, I guess the dark corridors, but I don't know. Oh, where do I have to go after this? I don't think it's back to the Bazaar Room, I think. No, I don't have to go back to the Bazaar Room yet. Kind of weird how they didn't give the Cheshire Cat any voice lines, but
Come on!
maybe they just couldn't get the voice actor for it, or just had no sort of dialogue. Wow, this is a lot.
Come on!
I'll have to be sure to look out too and hope I don't get the save glitch that affected your first Proud Mode playthrough, Brown. I don't want that to happen to this. That would be bad. What did they say causes it? Just saving too quickly? Is that what causes it? honestly don't remember if it caused it or not.
Deep freeze! Deep freeze! Ha, come on!
Save too fast. Okay. Yeah. I'll probably do that. I'll just save in slot 2 and 3 just to be safe. Okay. Doesn't that also happen? I think they said in, was it Kingdom Hearts 3 that can happen as well? I didn't see anything about Kingdom Hearts 2 having any issues, but I honestly don't remember. But okay, yeah, I'll have to keep that in mind. I'll probably start saving just to be sure. Hoping this game doesn't crash on me, because it crashed, I think, 2 times during my other playthrough. I think it was only twice. Kingdom Hearts 2 crashed a good amount for me, and I honestly don't know why.
This should help.
It's not like these games are really taxing on the system or anything like that, but I don't know. Could have just been a random bug or something. Oh boy, is that another tent/cottage? That's camping set? Yep. Oh, right, I can't do anything with those because I don't... God damn it. You're gonna make me wait to get thunder. Oh, no. And oh, no. I just thought I don't really want to wait to get thunder because some of the puppies are with another thing of flowers like that in this world. And I have to use thunder on them, and I want to get Eriga as quickly as I can. I might say, I might forego that, and I might just go to Olympus Coliseum, because I do need thunder. Now that I think about it, I absolutely do need thunder. Because I don't think there's any other way to get those puppies. Just gotta remember, don't sit in the pink chairs. Those will spawn Heartless. I mean, I could send them to spawn in Heartless. Get some more experience. I think that was part of the issue too when I played this when I was younger, why I struggled on some fights, was because I was severely underleveled by the time I got to them, because I just didn't really fight enemies, I just kind of ran through. Alright, let's fight some Heartless. By some Heartless, I mean one. Never mind.
See ya.
Alright, you have to back out and then go back in.
Come on.
There we go. It does sound interesting, but I think for all intents and purposes for this, I'm probably gonna go and get Thunder anyway. Because I do need it for to get some of the puppies, so I think I am gonna say I'm gonna gonna get it. Maybe I'll do another run through of this game and not get Thunder, but I think for the purposes of streaming it, I'll go and get it. Maybe at some point I'll attempt a level 1 playthrough. I don't know. I don't know if I want to have the stress of trying to do that, but it does seem like a I don't know if fun's the right word, but it does seem like a decent challenge. Same thing with level 1 runs through ones of Kingdom Hearts 2 and things like that in critical mode. But I would not look forward. Yeah, level 1 no Thunder run, yeah, there you go. You wouldn't be able to get Aeroga, then you would have to be stuck with the second form of it, which, I mean, isn't bad by any means, but Aeroga is just, it's very helpful. But, I don't know. Maybe I might try a level 1 playthrough of these. The one I would not be looking forward to a lot would be Kingdom Hearts 2 with the data battles, data replicas. That would be rough. But, I mean, I know people have done it, so it's obviously possible. And, I mean, I've seen videos of people just absolutely destroying bosses at level 1. Case in point was the first Demyx fight. Oh my god. That video that you showed me, Brown, that annoyed me. Because Demyx was always one of the most annoying bosses in Kingdom Hearts 2. I'll come back and I'll do all the Bizarro stuff later. I don't really feel like doing it right now. Make sure I'm stocked up. I don't want that on me right now. I don't need it. Alright, I should put them on defensive. Okay. Oh boy. This fight actually gave me a little bit of trouble when I played through earlier. I don't know why. This fight is hard. It just caught me off guard. I didn't remember how hard, how annoying it was in Proud Mode.
Come on! Come on! Come on!
Oh, right, I just realized I'm gonna have to go through. Yeah, that's what I'm doing now. But now I just realized I'm going to have to go through 100 Acre Wood again in this game, and I don't want to. I mean, I guess I don't have to, it's not a necessary part of the game, but I will just 100% the journal. Come on. There you go.
Come on!
Of course Donald's down. Why are you not connecting? There we go. Alright, take down the table. I wasn't even using it.
Come on!
There we go. Oh, was it the easiest fight? Okay, see, I didn't die, but it took me a lot longer than I remembered. when I played through it on Proud. There we go. Yeah, that fight took me a lot longer before than it did now. But it's not hard. You can just really do what I did there and just jump and spam X. Ifrit's horn.
What a racket. How's a doorknob to get any sleep?
Oh, fancy that. The keyhole's in the, it's actually in the lock on the door. Who would have thought? Oh boy. Okay. Let's see. That's 5:30. Yeah. I'll do another save. There we go. Alright, well, I think that's a good place to stop for now. I'm actually starting to get a little bit of a headache, so I'm gonna go take some medicine for it. But thank you to everyone who tuned in for my first stream here. Really looking forward to playing through Kingdom Hearts again, all the games. So I will be including everything, even Dream Drop Distance and the Melody one that came out after Kingdom Hearts 3. So that'll be interesting to see because I've never played it. I've seen all the cutscenes to catch up on the story, but I've never actually played it myself. So that'll be interesting to see. But yeah, thanks to everyone who followed and who started watching. I really do appreciate it. I'll figure out some other time to, I'll get the schedule set up. I'm not 100% sure when I'm going to stream next yet, just with everything going on right now, and just trying to see when I have time available. But I will update it on here. I do have my Twitter account linked on the About page of my Twitch stream, but I haven't posted anything yet. But if I do, I might tweet out, you know, the schedule and if anything changes or not. So yeah, thanks again to everyone watching, and I will see you in the next stream. Later.